What's up, Ninja Online, guys? And welcome back to Evil Genius. This should be chapter 15, I think. It's been a long time since I played. I mean, for videos, this is going to be like right after chapter 14. But for me, it's been like 2 weeks since I last played. I don't remember fully what was going on. So we're just going to take a minute here to pretty much check everything. And then we'll get back to business. I think we were trying to look on the world map there to see what was going on. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, actually. We'll send one more guard. So I still have people in the Middle East that are stealing. They make me $5,000 every 60 seconds when they're not being hunted down by agents, of course. Besides that, the map's been pretty clear. I haven't done anything to the outside. We still have this little topside shack of lockers. This one's for guards that just want to take a rest. It's meant for any staff from in here that want to rest. Easily go out there. Hotel's looking pretty well staffed though. I still have this little nook and cranny here. Everything's still set up. I still have guards deserting me, of course. That won't change. Game over, man. I'm out of here. I think, I can't remember if it was on screen or off screen, but I did catch another guard stealing. What he did was ran all the way to his bunks and hid it in his bunks. Like, come on. But, yeah, I really haven't changed anything up here. I noticed that because I have so many, workers now, that I constantly have people in here, which is nice. Don't know what he thinks he's doing. Control room still looks the same. I think I left it down. Yeah, I turned it down because it was just causing problems with my minions if I had it turned all the way up, because I felt like more deserted me because they were just literally standing around in there. I have this locker room that, you know, we just kind of kept. The armory, of course. The vault that I shortened down. Generator room 1 there. I got training room 1. I'm leaving this open for minion access for now in case they need to study this. I don't know if they do research the traps or not. I'll have to look that up. The other door is locked. Now I put excuse me, I put some stuff down here. I put the trip beams, the laser beams, the motion sensor, and then the trap, just so if they do study it, they can study it down here. Nothing's actually hooked up, so they will never at any point accidentally trip this and cause that to go off. The med bay is still looking pretty scarce, but we do get other stuff for it, so eventually it will fill out. The freezer isn't actually full, surprisingly for once. I do have people constantly, soldiers specifically, constantly on the island still, but... Details, we got the library here, of course. And within the library, we have the research lab. Which I don't think we're researching anything right now. We are not. The last thing I researched, I believe was this, the motion detectors. I can't remember if I did that on screen or not. I think I did. Then I have a security checkpoint here. Let's go ahead and turn that down too. As long as the consoles are staffed, that's all I really care about. I don't really need people hanging around in there. Generator room 2, which is full, and still my power was crippling. So then I have training room 2, which I did expand off screen, so now it comes all the way down here. This has actually two access points like it should on either side. Not that it really matters because it just needs one of the two, but yeah. I dug this out completely for the generator room, for power room, because eventually when I do get the generator upgrades, the small ones, I can throw them all in here, and then I can't remember exactly what I was going to do. I think what I I was going to do in the end was take this whole section for freezer. And then I could expand this out. I really don't need to, but I could expand that out. Or I could just take this little section for hallway and make this whole thing freezer, but that's too big. In any case, I don't know what I was going to do with some of this, but I know the other half I was going to make hallway. This I was just going to make more library. We got the staff room running down here, and also the mess hall and the barracks. And I have seen minions down here using them, so it was definitely worth it, I would say. It's completed. We did get a master or a doomsday device knowledge from someone we interrogated a while back. I do remember that. Optional objective is still the cursed collection. Main objective is still trying to get our notoriety to 200. We're getting up there slowly. Right now it's at 117. We might as well go ahead and steal this super loot there. 8. So let's go ahead and send all 10 valets. Don't know the risk on that, but we'll do it like that. Have everyone go into hiding. Business is booming out here. Look at this. Sheesh. I am pleasantly happy with the setup here. The other thing I could do is add a few more tables. Not that I really need to, but I could add one there. Just because it's kind of out of the way from everything. Thought about adding one here-ish, but then it kind of screws up pathing. Same thing with here. If I add it here, then I have to go around the table. So I'm not. One whole table. I thought about building another casino or trying to expand it or anything like that, but it's really not worth my effort. Self-tourist wandering the island, of course, but that's going to happen. Some investigators trying to figure out what they can find. There's on 2, okay. Looks like we have 2 groups. No. Do not have 2 groups. But yeah, no. Pretty much off screen I caught up on the expansion of what I wanted to, and there's really not much more I can do right now. I mean, I can waste money and buy this, that, and the other, but really, what's the point? I do want one more arcade too, actually. Just because I wanted 3 arcades. Worst case scenario, if it screws up my energy a whole bunch, I can just throw in another generator down here. This guy's patrolling the base. I do like that. Do like that indeed. Mall cop down there I don't need to abduct. So I think after I steal that, I'm going to head over to Saber and steal some of this Uber loot. Red Ivan has been away for quite a while now. There we go. So 2 risk, and it's going to take about 7.5 minutes. That's quite a while, actually. 6 workers, 8 guards. We'll go ahead and do that at the same time. Got confused at what the hell I was looking at for a second here. Totally gonna designate them to be captured. If he goes down any further, I will.
Intruder tagged for capture.
Means we're gonna have to capture his friend too. Gives us something to do in the wild. Yeah, I thought about adding more traps here, there, and wherever, but really, I'm fine with traps right now. I mean, I do think I do think he is researching that. Cool. I do think with this here, it actually does help immensely. But I mean, this is kind of minuscule. It's just really to piss them off, if anything. Really, these are only good if you set them up in combos. So for instance, if I had if this was a Z-shaped hallway, like this, it's the better. You need a good so for example here, if this door wasn't here and I had a trap here, and it's set up with a pressure plate or whatever, well, a pressure plate would probably be better, but whatever I wanted, I could have the trap blow them into like another trap. So say for example, they get blown down here and then I have a gas trap activate and capture them in it.
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation.
So it's just things like that that you can set up, and pretty cool. Still don't know where I'm at with that. That's fine. Probably gonna piss off a whole lot of people doing what I'm about to do here, but it's gotta be done. Let's try to get some more people here. 'Cause I need more people. That way that mission, because that mission's probably being held up by that. Wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Okay. Wasn't, but
Mission underway.
it's only going to take 2 minutes, and so one level risk factor. I found out that if it's a 0 risk, that you're absolutely going to succeed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I don't have to worry about sending extra people. I should be able to send the bare minimal and for it to work out. Here comes that third arcade machine. That's what I heard. I was hearing gunshots, and I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? There's people in the training room. Having a lot of, leaves. A lot of desertions. That's what I should say. Feel bad for that guy. And in come the spin doctors. Hopefully to help get rid of some of the pests there. I was gonna say, I have a crap ton of spin doctors. I remember why now. It's because I was gonna steal the Ark. That's what I'm gonna do next, actually, is steal that Ark. Once I finish one of these missions, actually.
Tag issued.
Go ahead and capture him. Because I do need one of these guys so that I can, get that Doomsday knowledge for them. I don't have to. I just figure I might as well.
Welcome
Nice.
to the London Nightly News broadcast. The legendary sword Excalibur was discovered just a few days ago by a remote Scottish loch, but has already been stolen by a notorious evil organisation. Angus MacArthur, a leading authority on King Arthur, was there to witness the theft. A horde of minions broke through the police cordon at the archaeological site and started causing a rumpus. One minion tried to pull Excalibur out of the stone, but he couldn't do it, so they just took the stone with the sword still in it.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Fuck. Everyone's admiring the spaceship. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. I am going to take it out of the vault. I don't really want to put it in the laboratory. It doesn't really... I could throw it in the break room, like this break room down here. That'd probably be the best thing if I... I'll have to figure out where I want to put it, but I'll put it down here. I think that would be the best thing. I could put it, like, over here, and then they just have to walk for it. But it depends on the range of it. Jeez.
Warning. Hostile presence detected in base.
Let's go ahead and throw it right there. That way they can get to it from wherever they want to. If they come down any further, then I'll be worried. You, sir. Oh, what the hell? Get out of here. You.
Interrogation order confirmed.
What haven't we used yet? I think we've used... No, we haven't used that. Let's go ahead and throw them on that.
Intruder tagged for psychological weakening.
Yeah, he's seen too much.
Intruder detected on security network. Intruder tagged for capture. Warning. Hostile presence detected in base. Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
I hope they finally do some research with this, because that's a couple guys now I've seen do that, which makes me happy, because obviously this thing I think just spins him around. That's gotta hurt.
808 with the newsflash.
KYC News.
Washington, D.C. is reeling this morning after the theft of $1 million bill from the White House. The bill is not valid tender, but is the only one of its kind to be printed, so the black market value is expected.
I mean, with that wall there,
Security experts
this guy would be dead, I'm pretty sure, but whatever.
is impenetrable. Unconfirmed sources blame the theft on the president, who allegedly took the $1 million bill out to the vault to look at and forgot to put it back.
My god, look down at the map. It's freaking hilarious. Yeah, I think I like this right here.
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed.
I'm gonna let that pass for now. I was totally gonna grab that, but now this I really do want to leave in here because I mean it just makes sense. I just don't want to leave it like dead center like that. I'm gonna move it over.
Confirmed. Intruder tagged for
I mean, you can't leave them there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this one now. I only have 8. Ain't that a kick in the butt? As soon as I want to go do it, eh? Never fails. There's a quantum physicist. Don't think we need him quite yet, though. I'm almost tempted to buy another one so I can train up my peoples faster. Kane, where are you? Deal with that guy. He's in a blind spot in the camera. Like, that's just the worst thing ever. And nobody's gonna go in there. Know that for fact, so. The hell are you doing?
Intruder tagged for capture.
Oh, he got caught on the camera finally as he moved. The hell? Okay. Well, while I do that, I think I'm gonna stay out of Europe for now. Where am I at? 127. I'm only at 2 right now. I might as well. What do I need? Send 6 technicians, 4 valets. I don't have 6 technicians. There we go. So really, if I just get a couple more pieces of these loots, not even Uber loots, but just loot and just drop them around, it should kind of help the whole deserting me thing.
Interrogation order confirmed. Awaiting interrogation device selection.
Fuck that.
Capture tag issued.
All right, frog stuck in my throat here. Still is, but oh well. There's a lot of guys out there. What is this? Diplomatic envoy. Okay. Scientist hostage. Pretty much done everything on this side of the map so far. Not, I should rephrase that. I've done everything that's appearing to me on this side of the map so far. If I want to find more, I have to send people over there to plot, and then other jobs will come available. Right now, I'm just trying to cut out the middleman and just sending people over there that can get the job done right away. Don't you dare. Shadowing my worker.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed. Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed.
Pretty sure they don't even have to like look at this. I'm pretty sure just because it's in here, anyone that's gonna come in now is going to see it and get the effect off on it. I'm gonna be careful here.
Commencing mission.
What did it say? 4 minutes, 0 risk. Oh, well, I didn't even need to send the other guys, but whatever. We will. Be extra careful about the situation right now. If it looks like it's gonna go nasty at any point in time. Level is he? Pathetic, okay. Looks like it's gonna go nasty at any point in time. I am gonna grab all my weapons out. Turn the base to yellow to alert. Still only have 8 spin doctors. If I'm going to do that mission, I'm going to want at least 9 so I can send the 8 out and then have 1 left in case anything goes bad. I'm going to send other people with them too, obviously, but just figured. I really want to take this out of here because it really doesn't belong in there. The problem is then I'm going to need to replace it. I could replace it probably with the Eiffel Tower one that I get. Because then I'd rather put the Eiffel Tower one in there. And, sorry, I was getting distracted by what was going on in there. I could put the Eiffel Tower one in there and take the astronaut one and actually put it down here. Because I figure it would just do better down there. Make more sense down there. I still can't believe I haven't got any new research stuff, and I don't have any new new things. I'm almost positive about this. I think I checked before I got off the last time I played.
High security door breached.
Have I researched a counter yet, actually? I should build one regular counter. I'll do it down in the other one. Because I don't think I've researched counter yet if I needed to. So far, everything I've built, I've seen. I do have some high density capacitors, right? Yeah, I do. Down here. They're ginormous, but I have them. Everything there I've built. You know what I should do? I don't want to. Put this to level 2 so that the minions can come back here if they need to research either the impressive desk or the conference table. I don't think they do, but... What the fuck are you guys doing? I don't think so. But yeah, no, I'll open that up so that if they need to go down there to research, they can. Freezer's pretty self-explanatory. Infirmary only has the pharmacy booth. And everything's a repeat except for the lab stuff. Yeah, no, I'm gonna trash. Nice.
We interrupt the broadcast with shocking news regarding the latest exploits of the renegade evil organization. The whole world is aware their activities have become ever more brazen in recent days, but nobody was expecting them to carry out the threat to steal the Eiffel Tower. Eyewitnesses in Paris say what they saw was impossible. They had this big laser on their helicopter. They used it to shrink the tower, then they put it in the helicopter and left. Mon Dieu! I cannot believe it! It is impossible!
Object has been ordered.
Gonna do it up here too, actually.
Prisoner interrogation order confirmed. Awaiting interrogation device selection.
Go ahead and scrap that one, and then I'll replace it with the regular counter. Okay, so I want to take this and move that out of there, and then put the Uber loot in there.
Object will be
Put
moved
that there. 'Cause this is going to give off more radius anyways. Basically the whole room.
Object move order confirmed. Capture tag issued.
Guarded.
Kill tag issued. Warning. Hostile presence detected in base. Intruder tag captured.
Wait, these guys will think twice before coming in there. Now, I'm really provoking Saber, but I do want to come down here so I can get this priceless model. And then we'll chill out a bit on Saber.
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed. Warning. High security door breach.
Finally feel like I hit a point where it's not too dull. Yeah, sure, let's just leave him laying half in the armory. I get it, but you know what I mean? This I'm not a fan of.
Intruder tagged for termination. Intruder detected on security network. Kill tag issued.
You don't have any knowledge, right? Okay, hold up. What was designated here? It was a body bag. Yeah, it's a body bag. Confused the hell out of me what was being designated, like I said.
Prisoner interrogation order confirmed. Awaiting interrogation device selection.
You can have the afternoon off, Chef. Got some business to do.
Select an interrogation device to proceed.
I could have captured all those guys too, but I felt like
Intruder
saying
threat
screw it.
termination.
Get rid of him too.
Warning. Hostile presence detected in base. Mission underway.
Hopefully I get this. It would be nice.